I have just passed the Applecross turn off where I normally stop and turn back and go home. But yay, I've pushed through and I'm on my way to Sheildaig. And check out the view. The mountains are magnificent. There's still snow in some of them, regardless of how warm and gorgeous it is out here. Full circle. I don't know if you can see all that actually, to be fair, but it's amazing out here and it's so quiet. The only thing you hear out here is the twittering of the birds. You see the odd random car that goes by. You've got to shove into the side because it's all single track road out here. Speak of the devil, a car going by. Oh, wow. Fancy swanky Porsche just went past me, silver. It's a bit of an upkeep, isn't it, a Porsche? High maintenance. Ah. My 2 feet are wearing well. Can't complain so far. Enjoying the weather. I'll keep it going. And we'll talk to you all again when I reach Sheildaig. Lots of love, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Hello everyone. I am just a few steps away from arriving in Sheildaig. I've got blisters on my feet again, I think, by the feels of things. Hips aren't feeling too good just now either. Calves are a little bit tender. But nothing I can't handle. I'm powering on regardless. I am aware I will need to stop for a little bit though and rest, I think. Just so I can replenish my food intake and my water intake. Get some chocolate inside me. But look at the view. Oh wow. Isn't it amazing? See the speedboat? I passed a seal and a rock earlier on in this bay. And I also passed 3 herons. Absolutely stunning after all the mountains that I passed when I was coming through. And a host of cyclists, because there's a cyclist race or something on today. A few people stopped and asked me if I wanted a lift. Unaware, of course, that I'm on a mission. And here we go, there's construction here going on by the looks of things. But isn't that view spectacular as I walk into Sheildaig? Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And here's a sign. Welcome to Sheildaig. Don't know if you can see it. I'll show you it as we walk fast. Across the road. I'm actually going to go into Sheildaig itself rather than pass round the bags. By the looks of things, there's a great big hill. But I advise if I go down into the village, there's another 2 herons on the sign. Check night. The view. That's us in Sheildaig. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely stunning. So I've walked here. So the message I've received on the way here is, I wouldn't have taken you this far if I wasn't going to get you all the way there. So obviously I'm going to get back home again and I'm going to make it and I'm going to do it. And that'll be 28 miles. But look at the view. Look at that view. Isn't that spectacular? Absolutely stunning. Apart from the construction work here, but other than that, absolutely amazing. So I'll go into the village and I'll take a half-hour break, I think. It's about 12:15 just now. So that's not bad. That's 4 hours and 15 minutes it's taken me to get this far. And we'll see how long it takes me to get back home. God, I feel amazing. I've actually walked to Sheildaig. The challenge is getting back home now. Alright then, I will confab with you again when I am halfway home, I suppose. Alright then, this is me over a night. Go away, have some lunch and have some water and some well-deserved rest before I head back to Loch Carron. It's it's looking a bit more hopeful that I'm going to be able to do this Applecross mission after all. Oh, well delighted with myself. Alright then, have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing today, because the sun is glorious, the weather is fantastic, and this, see you, speak to yourself soon. Bye! That's 1:15. And I'm fed, and I'm watered, and I've had my chocolate. All the way through this video is me speaking about chocolate. Oh well. I'm enjoying just watching the boats in the water. Just having a moment to myself. Contemplating. Enjoying the bliss, the peace and the quiet. Enjoying the scenery, the blue skies, the very few clouds. And as much as my body temperature is dropping rather radically with not moving about, I've got my gloves on now for the journey back. Got my hood up now. Once the body temperature rises again, I'll be fine. Just a little bit cold from stopping. It's a tiny little wee place. There's not much thing. In fact, there's nothing really here. It's just the view. The view's amazing. Do you want to see it? Just one more time before I go. Isn't that just absolutely amazeballs? Amazeballs. I've also got a business going here with little boat trips. But that's it. That's pretty much Sheildaig. At least I could say I've been now to this tiny little village. 14 miles away from my home. Time for me to walk it back now. Talk to you all soon. Bye bye. Hello everyone. The moment you realise that you've done this for fun, you put yourself through pain and suffering for the fun of it. Very nearly had to phone my friend and ask if they would pick me up. My feet are so sore, the blisters. My calves ache. I'm stopping more than what I am starting. I'm so exhausted. To realise that I did this for fun. My God, what am I doing to myself? Surrounded by the mountains. And that's the epiphany I have on my way home. And I haven't even reached the Applecross turn-off yet, which would be me 3/4 of the way home. I reckon that's all the cyclists who was doing their cycle race earlier on today. I've been crying as I nearly gave up. So I came to the realisation after my Applecross mission, that's me done with pain and suffering. I'm not putting myself through this no more. I deserve better than this. I deserve so much more than this. So I don't even know why I'm doing this. Most people do bizarre things like what I'm doing right now. I've got it for a reason. I'm doing it for charity. I'm trying to raise money for someone. I just woke up with a thought. Woke up with a thought that I wanted to walk to Applecross and back. I've been thinking to myself, one step forward is a little bit closer to home, to success, to doing it, to fulfilling the challenge, upholding the challenge. It's amazing what pride and ego will make you do. So Applecross, I'm coming to get you, but after that I'm done. This Sheildaig walk has taught me many things. As I walk in the peace and the quiet and the serenity, apart from the odd car. And my biggest wake-up call is, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I putting myself through all this pain and suffering? Because of a crazy thought. Crazy woman with a crazy thought. And I'll do it to prove something to myself that I can. The lesson I've learnt through it all is no more pain and suffering for Kirpal, Joti, Kaur. God bless you all. I finally made it to the Loch sign in the Applecross turn. I forget the bush bikers at the side of me. God, am I so happy to see this, to get this far. It's 4:05 in the afternoon. It's taken me 3 hours to do 8 miles. I've only 7 miles to go now. So another long day. I'm so glad to get home. Put my feet in the water. Oh gosh. There's blisters on the tops of my toes now. I can feel them inside my boot as my feet sweat inside them due to the heat. It's so warm today. Mind of people who've stopped asking if I want a lift home. Postman has seen me umpteen times. That's him finished his work now, and he's stopped saying, "Are you sure you don't want a lift home?" I know. I'll keep on going. Even the girl is going to start cleaning my house for me. Lindsay, she stopped just now and asked if I had water and asked if I needed a lift even to Kishorn, which is like about a mile from here. And she knows I'm doing my big walk, so she thought she'd stop and offer anyway. Oh God. I've still got water, so I'm alright. So, it might take me another 3 hours yet to get home. Oh God. Give me the strength to get home. See you in Loch everybody. Signing out. I'm finally home. I had to admit defeat. Sheildaig won today. 3 miles from home. And I'd asked for a lift from a friend. And I wasn't sure if he was coming for me or not, because I lost signal. And I got a chance of a lift, so I took it. So my friend's on his way out for me as we speak. I passed him actually, tried to flag him down to stop him going any further. My feet are in agony. They're covered in blisters. That's just one foot. So I'm afraid Applecross mission will be on hold now until till this heals. Oh. But still did 25 mile. Still my best yet. But at least I'm home and I can rest until the next mission. Lots of love, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Bye-bye. Last quick little video blog to say a massive thank you to Chris Plomer for coming all the way out for me today, even though we kind of crossed tracks and didn't actually meet up. Meant a lot for me for you to actually come out. Sorry I didn't wait for you, I just grabbed my chance of a lift. When I lost signal, I was unsure whether you'd be able to come out for me in the first place. But I just wanted to make a point of saying thank you to you, bless your soul, for coming to rescue me, or at least attempt to rescue me. It meant a lot. Appreciate my good friends, every single one of them, and I've got good ones in Loch Carron, and I thank them for being a part of my life and helping me when I need it. That's me done for a day or so, and I'm going to rest now. I've got my daughter to pick up in a little bit, and I'm stuffing my face with some more chocolate. My son's a wee darling, he just gave me some more chocolate. I'm just going to rest the next few days. And 25 miles, that's not bad. It's not bad, can't complain at that. 3 miles short, that's all. Until the next time, when I'm healed and more prepared. Much love to you all. Bye bye.